I will go ahead and steal your number just for a second.
I want you like my stream there.
Yep, so basically I'm going to be in your point of view, but you guys are almost going to share the resources, which is kind of fun.
Well, it's not his point of view, right? It's just that
No.
share the
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, exactly. We just share a player.
No, but he'll see my like me messing up.
Alright,
Like your
and stuff.
resources.
So guys, I'll just be right back. I'm just going to go explain the map, give anybody's actually watching a nice view of this. Alright guys, so this is part 2 of the Hannibal Carthage campaign that I have created. So the premise of this map is you want to go and kill the 6 castles from the Roman villages, which are going to be so-called villas. You have an hour and a half before the Roman army arrives, so you want to make sure that it's just a time limit. You want to kill the 6 Roman villas, which are the castles, and you can ignore the Roman garrison. The Roman garrison are in the middle of the map, and they have random patrols throughout the game, so they have different set points, and they have quite a bit of units, and they're very strong, so you want to try to avoid them as much as possible, but you will have to fight them at some point. Now, killing any of the castles will grant you a lot of resources. It's definitely what you want. Killing buildings will also give you resources, as you don't have any villagers on this map. Top cap is 100, and you have pretty much access to everything. Blacksmith, university. You have a market, but you can't make any trade. It's just to sell off your extra resources and balance your... see, for example, Hugs here is out of food, but he hasn't touched his wood, so he could possibly sell it and buy food. Things like that. And all the players start with almost the exact same thing. There's 2 castles in the front of the base, and you don't have to worry, like, you're not going to chop wood through here. And it's just for defensive purposes. Now, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and try to take down a castle as fast as possible. The Roman villages will start with no units whatsoever, and the Roman garrisons will spawn every couple of minutes. We see that here they have the Roman patrol coming that way, so I know for a fact that they're going to be patrolling on this route here. So I'm just going to go and help them out and say to go to this one. So I usually go for the one on the right, just because it's a lot easier. They have no walls on this one. They have heavy fortifications on this one, the one that's closest to you. You do want to kill as many buildings as you can, just because it gives you those extra resources. And unfortunately, you're going to hear the tribute sound quite a bit during this map. But the thing is with Teal is since they have a lot of production buildings and they have basically 6 different towns around the map, they're going to create their units all over the place, which means that in early game you're going to be able to attack and be very effective, but as the game goes on and continues, you're going to face heavier and heavier resistance. And that's kind of intended just to show that like the remaining forces have had time to prepare themselves on the onslaught and stuff. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to hop down and see what their strategies are for the campaign.
There in a sec, I'm just getting my text.
Alright, so guess you guys decided to go on the right first. I think that's a very good choice.
Should we go the same way?
Absolutely. You want to kill that castle first because they'll give you those nice extra resources very quickly. If you can, go up to the castle that's on the far right as well, just so that you can get that side out of the way. The one that's closest to you, like the one in the middle, is kind of a death trap. Try not to go there until you've got resources.
Oh damn. I didn't realize they had murder holes. Hannibal is dying.
Nice.
Hey Hugo, remember if you need trash units, you can make
Yeah, but I have no food and presents.
Yeah, he keep
Yeah,
this
it's-
food for the war elephants, because those are the tankier units. Honestly, I'm not sure why you're making knights, considering that Super can make... sorry, not Super, runs like chicken. Can make cheap knights.
Is he making knights?
I just made them to get them out faster. 'Cause
Yeah, that's fine, that's fair.
extra
That's fair.
units are nice. Plus, there's a time limit and stuff.
No, I understand. I'm just saying that that's what you should do. But yeah, see, you get a huge amount of resources for killing castles. So you got 2,000 of everything. By the way, Hugs, if one of the strategies is if you're not gonna use your wood,
Oh my god.
if you're not
Yeah.
gonna use your wood, you might as well sell it and buy food or something like that. Like, or you can even like tribute it to somebody who can use food. Elephants
Yeah,
on this map are really strong.
I'm gonna get banking.
Elephants on this map are really strong, especially versus red. If you see red, you're gonna be wishing you had elephants. They really end up hurting.
Why?
I'm just pissed because I got converted by a monk.
Hannibal got
Wait,
converted.
why are they attacking us?
Yeah, they're gonna keep attacking you just because that's what they do. But what you can do is you can make sure that the castles take most of the fire anyway. Which honestly shouldn't be too much of a problem.
I wish I at least had Maghrabi. Or
Don't you?
Maghreb. Because the region's named Maghreb, I think. With an E. But the tech is Maghreb with an A, right? Yeah.
Honestly, I have no idea.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
the regions with is MAGREB.
I learned all my geography from EU4.
Yeah, I know, that's the only reason. I can't remember whether it has an H in it as well in the default.
It does have an H.
I would say try to keep pushing to here as quickly as you can, but I can see that you guys are a little bit busy at the front entrance. But yeah, you should definitely kill as much as you can before they start getting concentrated forces, but eventually as you keep building more, like you keep killing their production and stuff, they're only gonna be able to spawn at certain, like, to make them at certain places, so your resistance automatically becomes stronger.
Does the red get units back or not?
They do, they get spawns every couple of minutes, so
So is there a point that you can kill them?
there is, because they're very annoying. They're going to be patrolling the different roads, but that's all random. But usually you don't want to try to pick a fight with them, so that's why I'm telling you guys to hit this place first, so that if there's any patrols that come this way afterwards, you can ignore them. I'm loving the amount of wood that Hugs is currently having.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't even get ballistics.
Yep, you have a university. I hope you got thumb ring though.
Yeah, I did.
Cool. But yeah, so
Wait, right? I totally got them, right? Yeah, okay, good. I was gonna cry.
awesome. So you guys are doing really
Hannibal
well.
with the raises.
And you got an OP unit, you might as well use it, right? Just be careful, don't lose it.
Yeah, and don't attack castles with it, thinking there's murder holes.
I mean, you can still tank quite a bit, because look at the armor on that thing.
Well, it's down to like 700 HP, so I figured I'd run away.
Yeah, no, I've I understand. I'm just saying that it's not that bad. You know, Super could probably help you by actually targeting the gate with his archers too.
How much slower are camels than horses?
They're actually faster.
Really?
In this game, anyway. They're faster if the camels can actually catch up and kill a knight. Run. Which is why when you're facing camel subs, you want to prioritize husbandry so that you can at least run away. But if they get husbandry, then you're back to square one.
I mean, I guess it makes sense because they are an anti-cavalry unit.
It wouldn't make much sense if they couldn't catch up and kill them, right?
Yeah.
Anyways, you guys are doing really well. That second castle should go down very quickly. Oh, wow, there's red units attacking the front of the castles, which is...
Wish I had murder holes. Or well, I guess I can still get it by stone.
I was gonna say, you have a university, you can get murder holes if you want to.
Well, it was more like I don't have the stone for it, but I remembered that
Yeah,
I
the
indeed
market.
can. Yeah.
Yeah, if you go to the left from where you are now, like a top right castle, you can basically kill most of Teal's economy. Since that's where they have a lot of farms, get a couple of free raises. And you can go all the way down to hit them on the side for the middle castle, as well as grouping up with the front. But if it's still too much, you can still go to the left and hit the far left castle. That'll make it a lot easier after that. You'll get an extra bonus of resources. This is actually really nice. You guys haven't run into red too much, which is good.
Red just keeps attacking me. I don't run into him. I try and walk past over his knife bridge, and then it's like, I'm gonna attack me.
Yeah, but it's just it's still random pathing for them. But it means that if you haven't run into the red too much yet, you'll still later. But it's nice because it gives you a heads up, kind of.
Is there anything to the right?
To the right, there's just a lumber camp, but honestly, their villagers seem to keep getting stuck there with the statue, so I'd just ignore it. Feel free to use Hannibal if you want.
Hannibal needs kills.
Yeah, you guys are doing great so far. You're definitely pushing them. I'm trying to regroup your war elephants instead of just creating them and tasking them to go else, like, pretty far up.
I mean, at this point, I'm not even being allowed to tank. Right?
Well, you don't really have to, like, that's why I like having Indians and Persians on this map, is because, like, with the amount of elephants that you have, like, one person can do tanking. Because if you only had one elephant civ, you'd have to wait Oh, that is awesome. Way to go, Runs. Did you... I guess you killed the gate and stuff by yourself, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just be careful, because, like, there's a lot of towers in there, which is why I said it's kind of
There's
a
a
death trap
knight
at the
there.
start. Yeah, there's a knight in the middle of all of that.
Or don't. I mean, it's not like the knight has killed like 5 of your units.
He needs more popular. Just clear
Yeah,
space.
I honestly want to have my Genitors die, but I'm too lazy to delete them. Because I have enough gold now. There's no point.
Yeah, you guys are doing actually really well. I like that Super's actually gonna go for their eco on the left here. This is where elephants are. I think, I don't know. He's just patrolling. Do be careful, because in this city, like, if any of Red's units basically go left, or sorry, go right on the map, they'll actually pass through this one. So just kind
Yeah,
of
there's
be
been a
careful.
few that have gone through.
But yeah, by the way, there's one of the 3 monasteries is actually down here. If you want to go kill that, might make your elephants a little bit more safe. So far, so good. You guys are handling versus. I just got a ton of wood and gold. It's really funny.
Which one has a faster creation time, camels or knights?
Oh god, I have. Jack. Honestly, I have no idea. I think they're about the same. You can make one knight and one camel and see which one comes out first.
But that is like effort.
Or go check out like a Spirit of the Law video, because he's probably discussed it.
Yeah, instead of just go into the wiki.
It's more fun having a Canadian explain things to you, right?
It is. For sure.
Oh my god, yeah, so a lot of the time, the highest probability is for the red to go up to this castle up top. I'm actually kind of surprised that you guys are taking that on quickly. I guess Super really wants it dead. Which is cool. So you guys got another castle down in the middle, so that's 3 down, 3 to go. Oh, so far so good, especially considering it's 34 minutes in game. You have an hour and a half.
They're the same speed.
Super told me to run away, so the only natural thing was to attack.
No, camels are made faster. Camels are made faster. By about 25% faster.
Jesus, I've never actually seen somebody take down that side first. But hey, I'm down to learn new things.
Go down which side first?
The top castle, I've never seen it go down not last. But hey, whatever, I'm down for it.
Where's the meta?
New meta.
How'd you like that video I sent you earlier, Sirak?
Hear about the Spanish Sirak singer?
Yeah.
It was great, man. I believe you found me in my crew. Nah, I'm just kidding. That's definitely not me.
Far more attractive.
You say so.
I'm sorry, I feel bad for saying that. Because that's really insulting for that guy.
So obviously, if I'm gonna tell you not to go hit Red's base, the first thing you're gonna do is hit Red's base, alright?
Yeah.
I don't know where Red's base is currently, but if you tell me where it is...
You were
straight up
literally
heading-
walking to it, so I figure...
Well, time to continue.
I've always been looking for purpose in my life.
There's literally no reason to kill Red's base.
Stop.
You are literally just tempting me more and more. Like,
I
don't do
literally, like, honestly,
Of course.
this. There's no point in this, still.
we have an hour and a half and we've killed like 5 castles.
You've killed 3. There's another 3 left, and you're 40 minutes in. You guys are pretty much on time, let's put it that way. The only thing is that Super is just basically like killing. Yeah. That's not a castle, buddy. Just letting you know. Only the
Oh,
ones
that is-
that castles,
Right,
castles.
Or don't move out of the way. Okay. I'm being passive aggressive now, I know. Because you're attacking a gate with camels and it's...
Listen. New meta.
Don't follow any of Sirak's instructions and then block Persian elephants that are really useful at busting down gates.
So I should tell you to go and attack Red? Perfect. As you can see here, Red is quite heavily defended, and there's literally no bonus or anything to...
Yeah, I decided I'm gonna ditch there. Those longbowmen Brits are far too strong.
Oh, cool. I'm losing like the entirety of my 2 stacks. I
Yeah,
regret
no,
everything.
ain't it great?
Yeah, I ran away. Sorry.
I just want to get this gate down. Oh, I'm an idiot. God. What am I doing? I should just make genitors. Duh.
Of course!
If you need wood, I'm a little short, but I could probably spare some.
He just got like 22k. He's a little short.
I got 14k wood.
If you got spare food, not that I really need it, but sharing is caring.
Oh man, look at all those red units. They're all gonna die to those war elephants. It's beautiful. Gorgeous.
I think that more elephant went off the
area
itself.
Where's Hannibal?
It's just. I don't know.
I'm trying to find him and I can't. This is very Ah, very nice.
Don't attack the gate with camels. I will gate blast.
Who are you talking to?
I have no idea.
You and Super, even though Super's not listening.
I don't think Super's in here.
I think you have schizophrenia, Hugo.
But he is listening to the stream, so that's something. He'll probably hear you just 30 seconds later.
Yeah, it's like 15 seconds away.
Something like
That's
that.
how
yeah.
long I have to wait to hear my own voice. Which is obviously the
Yeah,
only reason I watch your streams.
Red is basically cleaning you guys up here. Kind of interesting. I mean, it's taking a little bit longer for Hugs because Super's actually tanking it. But just a matter of time, I think. You're
Oh,
wrong.
dang. Wow. Yeah, he took y'all out. It's almost like you can make genitors to counter that, but you know.
Exactly. Genitor, Scorpions.
It's only like after Sirak said don't build knights, I've gone on to only elephants.
And how did that turn out?
It's done pretty well so far.
I know. I give you good
I
advice.
have a lot of stockpiled resources, but still.
Yes, swallow your microphone.
What?
I said, please just swallow your microphone.
What's wrong with my microphone?
It like went inside your throat, dude. It was like,
What he means is it sounded like that. Not that it was. I love how Super's just like tanking outside the castle's range just for fun. I'm down with that. I mean, it's a pretty map to be destroying it. I worked hard on this, as you can tell. Took me about, what, 3 hours? Why are you still trying to kill red shit?
Because I need purpose.
Following the objectives is a little hard for you, isn't it?
It's vanilla.
Need the kinky shit, I got it.
Yeah, yeah, boy, you know. Don't kink shame
Just-
me, okay?
I'm just gonna let you guys know, like, yeah, Hugs is pretty much out of food at this point. He probably needs a couple more raises, and it's just not happening.
You could just ask Hugo.
Holy shit. I hope you got banking before that.
I didn't!
Oh my god. What, did you send like 6k or something?
I said 5k.
Oh, then you must have gotten it, because that's what we got. We got 5k. But that was funny.
Right, Hannibal's sort of right where the red base is. He sort of accidentally walked there.
Oh, that's not good.
He was drawn.
Hey, there's absolutely no point to killing that little tent village thingamabob here, where Hugo's fighting and where
Yeah,
he
my
runs.
units were just like pathing through, so.
Oh shit, they actually ended up managing to beat Super, who was camping in the front of base. With all the world, the elephant archers. Nice.
Oh, we haven't done that yet.
No, you
No,
haven't.
right
I mean,
there.
you're right there, but you haven't gotten it yet. Although I have a feeling that this castle is not gonna last for very much longer.
I'll make infantry.
Does it cost food and you want to be slinging new food because sharing is caring?
But like, Jesus, nerd.
Yeah, you guys are approaching the 1 hour mark. It's pretty good. You have 2 castles left. One of them's almost.
And they're both open. Well, one's open.
They both are actually. Well, I mean, to be fair, the other one's just what, like, gate that's half dead.
Are you not going to count that one? Are you not counting that one?
Not really. I mean, there's nothing left in that base. There's just a castle, so I don't. It's hard to say that it's well defended.
No, I meant because there's 3 castles still standing.
2
Now,
actually. But
Now
yes. But I wasn't counting the one that you guys were killing, just because like it's a matter of time.
Does
before it
red
went down.
keep spawning or not?
Absolutely, that's what I said. It
Yeah,
keeps
it
spawning.
So, running all the way through with Hannibal might not be sensible.
No, it definitely will not be a good idea.
Stop.
So obviously he's doing it. Wonderful.
But he's already on his way. Yeah. So, Hannibal does his own thing.
That's awesome. Yeah, so
Hey
basically,
guys, remember the pro strat with Berber infantry? Me too.
you mean the one
I'm
that they
sorry.
actually got pikemen and longswords at the same time? That's crazy, man.
Yeah. It's
Like, wow. I don't even think they have, like, any units that you could use pikes against.
they got oh no. Yeah, that would
I
work.
just love it. I mean, okay, it's not true. They have
I-
knights, they
I
have
made
light
him-
cav, but still, like, you think those will stay up? Against the amount of war elephants?
I
Okay.
made him
and stuff?
because
I'm
it
gonna run
doesn't
away
take
with
gold.
Hannibal.
And super Lisco camels?
Can you,
I'm
can you
sure-
save Hannibal with your amazing infantry?
Where?
right where you're getting attacked by red. If you just distract them, Hannibal will tank through. He's getting attacked, but
He's fine now. He's living. I love how you're just like pathing your elephants through one at a time and they're just getting picked off by all of Red's units. I'm just loving it. I have to actually stop and get them to fight so that they actually kill a couple. So that your elephants are not a complete and total waste.
I got 4k food from a mysterious donor.
Mysterious indeed. There's a couple of elephants here, by the way. One here. Another one here.
Yeah, they've been
Another
just
one
chilling around.
Alright, it's another castle down. One left, and you guys got this.
Those are
under 9.
African elephants, right? Because they have big ears, large ears. I wonder if the battle elephants have the small ears like Asian elephants are supposed to have.
It'd be fun to know.
I also don't know if Persians have, if like, Persians would have had African elephants or Asian elephants.
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. I have no idea.
Because it would make sense for them to have the African variety because it's hot in
Well, Persia's pretty big. Like, the Persian Empire was pretty huge.
It was.
Yeah, no, I know, it's huge. Like, even Iran is still huge right now.
Okay, Hannibal was accidentally leading from the front because Super ditched him.
Alright, that's cool. Super's just there picking off villagers, because why not? Except that the tower's actually killing him slowly. Alright, let's finish this quickly. This is part
That's
2.
sick of
We basically just ended up looting the entire, I don't know, whatever world this would be. It's funny because it actually comes back later, which is cool.
Have you ever formed Rome in EU, Hugo?
No, that's well, I haven't tried it. I haven't even done the Byzantium one.
Because you just hunt achievements, right?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I've done quite a few. Like, I just took all of India as Spain.
Which is always nice. Spain's always good fun.
And I accidentally got another achievement.
What was that?
Basically just making the Spanish Empire as it was, like...
Oh, historical Spanish Empire.
Yeah, I just didn't actually realize it was an achievement.
The last Spanish game I played, Castile inherited Burgundy, so that was crazy.
Oh, I inherited it in my game, which was nice.
It's always
Alright,
nice.
I think that's pretty much game over.
By pretty much, I mean it's definitely game over.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna last for the entire, what is it, maybe 4 minutes, dude?
Hugo, are you sure that you can do multiplayer on EU?
Yeah, my laptop dies.
I wonder if I hosted it, if I would take care of the like processing power for the game,
Well,
if that would help you.
Well, it auto slows down, which is annoying. It will like occasionally go to 1 speed randomly.
Yeah, no, I know.